All right, let's talk about the 10 biggest digital marketing mistakes you absolutely cannot afford to make in 2025. We're going to break down these common pitfalls and turn them into a clear roadmap for your success.
So, first things first, why all the urgency? Why now? Well, the simple truth is the digital world is just getting tougher, it's more crowded, it's way more competitive, and those days of just kind of winging it, they are long gone.
You know, the stakes are so much higher now. You've got AI that's raising the bar for content, and Google's algorithms are getting smarter and a whole lot stricter. So a mistake isn't just a little oops anymore. It means you are actively losing ground to your competition and fast.
To make sure that doesn't happen to you, we're going to unpack the 10 most common errors that we see holding businesses back. Let's jump right in.
Okay, first up, let's talk about what I call the ghost strategy. This is where your marketing is basically invisible because there's no real plan holding it all together. You're essentially building your house on sand.
This theme really covers the first 3 huge flaws, and you'll see how they stack up. It all kicks off with error number 1, which is maybe the biggest of them all, forgetting that a real, live person, your customer, is at the heart of every single thing you do. When you forget that, you get error 2, no integrated strategy. Your SEO's over here, your content's over there, and your social media is just doing its own thing. And what's the result? Error 3. You end up on the wrong platforms, basically just shouting into an empty room. See? Without that user focus, your strategy's just a ghost. All right, but here's the thing. Even with a good strategy, you can still stumble when it comes to execution. So let's look at our second theme, execution without impact. This is all about where you fail to make those really crucial connections with your audience. And that takes us straight to error number 4, ignoring the technical health of your website. Seriously, think of this as the foundation of your entire online house. If it's slow, if it's clunky, if it's not secure, Google will notice. In 2025, if your site isn't mobile first, or if it's failing these core web vitals, you can just watch your organic traffic take a nosedive. It's really that simple. Now for the next one, error number 5, it's all about the quality of your content. And this right here, EEAT, this is exactly what Google is looking for. It's just not enough to churn out generic articles anymore. Your content has to show real, firsthand experience, deep expertise, authoritativeness, and of course, trustworthiness. And this loops right back to knowing your user, because you just can't fake real experience. Which leads us perfectly into error number 6 and the big AI debate. Look, the mistake isn't using AI. It's all about how you use it. If you use it as a substitute for human thought, you just get generic, bland, often incorrect content that can really hurt your reputation. The smart play? Use it as a powerful support tool for research, for analyzing data, for sparking ideas. AI should be your co-pilot, not the one flying the plane.
Okay, errors 7 and 8, these are like building a beautiful shop, but forgetting to put in a front door or a cash register. It's crazy. If you're not trying to collect contacts with forms and clear calls to action, or if you're just ignoring email marketing because you think it's old school, you are leaving so much money and opportunity on the table. You're just failing to build any real relationships.
And hey, for anyone out there who still thinks email is dead, just look at the data. When you do it right with personalized, automated messages, email marketing still delivers one of the absolute highest returns on investment of any channel out there, period. Neglecting it is a massive strategic blunder. Our last theme kind of brings it all home. We're calling it blind marketing. For a really simple reason. If you're not using data, you're not actually marketing. You're just guessing. This covers our last 2 big mistakes, starting with number 9, flying completely blind because you're not using analytics. If you're not digging into Google Analytics 4 and Search Console, you have literally no idea what's working and what's not. And that leads directly to error 10, not running A/B tests. If you're not testing your ads, your landing pages, your buttons, you're not getting better. You're just throwing money away based on a hunch. And this really gets to the core of it, doesn't it? Without data, marketing is exactly this, a total leap in the dark. Looking at your numbers isn't optional anymore. It's the only way to know what's going on, to fix what's broken, and to turn your marketing budget into a predictable way to grow your business. So, we've gone through all of these potential traps. What's the big takeaway here? I think the most important thing to get is that this isn't about feeling bad about what you're doing wrong. Think of this as a roadmap. Every single error we talked about points to a clear opportunity to get better. By spotting them and fixing them, you're building a direct path to getting more visibility, generating more leads, and winning more customers. So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Take a really honest look at your own strategy and ask yourself, which of these errors might be the one that's holding you back? Because just identifying it, that is the first and most powerful step you can take to unlock your real potential for growth in 2025.